Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Don channel. We are leaving Green Valley Ranch. Just wanted to show this old Camry here. You don't see many of those anymore. It's probably an 88, 89 Camry. And there is Green Valley Ranch, the district at Green Valley Ranch, Pizza Rock, Hank's Fine Steaks and Martinis, and of course the casino itself. So we're gonna go ahead and exit here at Green Valley Ranch, located off of 215, the 215 highway, and Green Valley Ranch, Green Valley Parkway. And we are going to go over here and make a right. Something across the street called Premier. Make this right here onto Paseo Verde. And then we will make a left onto Carnegie Street here in the city of Henderson. Wait for our little flashing yellow arrow, and there we go. Another sign there, reminding you where you are, or perhaps where you want to be. Now southbound here on Carnegie. This road's not in the best of shape though. Current temperature is about 98 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 37 degrees Celsius. It's a middle school, looks like over there. A lot of the schools here follow the same design. Not many windows. Here at Cozy Hill. Back in my days in Florida, they would only put a four-way stop when the traffic in all four directions was roughly equivalent. But I don't know how they do it here in Nevada. But that four-way stop did not indicate that it was an equivalent amount of traffic on the cross streets. So we continue south here in the city of Henderson, Nevada. On Carnegie, we're approaching Horizon Ridge Parkway, and a very cool restaurant up here that I want to point out. No one's ever paid me to promote it. I've been there a few times. Lindo Machocan, Mexican restaurant. You have fantastic views of the city from those windows there, and it gets busy, especially in the evenings. So, highly recommended. As we go now west on Horizon Ridge Parkway. Actually turning towards the southwest here. All sorts of election signs littering the sides of the roads. Tis that time of year again. Ultra-modern building. It's being touted as Sandy Ridge Avenue is this cross street for those that are following along at home, and Horizon Ridge Parkway. And now approaching Eastern Avenue. Eastern is of course a major north-south artery here throughout all of Las Vegas, but it is a very popular thoroughfare here in the city of Henderson. Finally got the left turn arrow here at Eastern. Turning left on Eastern Avenue to go south, further south in the city of Henderson, off Horizon Ridge Parkway. This is a heavily populated area here. They have built this up tremendously. All sorts of shopping and everything. They zoned all the shopping right in this one area, so this one area becomes heavily congested. Here off of Eastern, for the most part. From the 215 down to where we are here. Down south past Carnegie. Village Pub there on the left. Osaka Sushi Bar. And here we are at Sunridge Heights Parkway. Wait for this light. Got the green light here at Sunridge Heights Parkway, and now continuing setting southbound on Eastern Avenue. Inspirata and Lennar are up ahead. Summit Grove Drive there. Beckler Drive, a block apart there. Anthem Parkway are the two lanes here to the left. Eastern Avenue continues on the right. We're going to head into the area known as Anthem. Underneath the northbound traffic overpass. My beautiful wife with me. Anthem by Del Webb. She loves this drive.
I like the waterfalls when you drive it. It's always so magical.
It is. Yeah. All sorts of desert landscaping here. Sun City Country Club, Solera and Highlands up ahead. Come up to the light here at Reunion Drive. Some Coventry Homes over here on the left. Coventry Homes by Anthem, it says there. This area's been here probably close to 20 years at this point. I moved here in 2011 and it was all here established back then. Speed limit 45 here on Anthem Drive.
I'd say 15.
Maybe 15 years, yeah.
It's not really, it's not that new, but it's not old.
Okay. Very, very recent, given Las Vegas history. And they're off. I'm doing the speed limit, and these folks in front of us are pulling away. As we continue down Anthem southbound. See Anthem Country Club here on the left. Guests and residents each has their own lane there at Anthem Club Drive. Right there. Signage indicating Sun City Anthem. They have what looks like a guardhouse there, but it's all closed down. You are entering a golf cart permissible community, which means they're going to be out here going slower than you are. Scenic Overlook, Revere Golf Club. Anthem Center, Solera and Highlands up ahead. And this is again accessible off of Eastern Avenue, which runs all the way up from North Las Vegas, north of Craig Road, all the way down here into the very south end of the Las Vegas Valley. And instead of grass, they have these red rocks here in the median. Of course, in Florida, where it rains constantly, they have grass in the medians. Tony Curtis Lane and Hampton Road approaching. Revere Golf Course off here to the right. See a golf cart crossing sign there. Something called Ashley Drive, next intersection. Walgreens here on the right, because everyone needs their drugs. Village there on the left. Merrimack Valley Avenue on the left. Entering something called Black Mountain Village again. Curving more to the west now. Alyssa Jade Drive. Maybe someone's two daughters. Arroyo Vista Village. Summersworth Drive is the next intersection here. You don't see that a lot throughout Vegas, these signs that indicate what the next intersection is. They do it down here in Anthem, which is a huge help. Well, maybe in the days before navigation. Laurel Heights Lane approaching. Of course, now with navigation, it tells you where you need to go. Solera Moon Drive and Wild Iris Terrace off to the left and right here. See these homes here. All with western exposure. And you can see the periphery of the civilization up there. You know, they're building further and further out. And then I can see Interstate 15 here in the distance. The cars reflecting the sunlight up them on the distance there. Heading back downhill. Scheffler Hills Drive. And now approaching Bicentennial Parkway, which continues out west of here and eventually hooks up with something that connects to the 15. I don't quite remember. But it's a pretty major road down here in Henderson. Shopping here. Foxtail Creek Avenue, next intersection. Really wish they'd have more of those signs around town. Olivia Heights Avenue. Ridgecrest Village there on the right. And we're heading back northbound now on Anthem Parkway. The sun is to our west, or left side of the vehicle. Hayden Creek Terrace coming up. Tall Mesa Village, it says there. Thunder Bay Avenue. Standing on the side of the road on a motorcycle. Almost looked like a traffic cop for a moment there. You can see the strip coming into view there in the distance. But if you have to commute from this area anywhere within Las Vegas proper, you're going to have a pretty good commute on your hands. Aside from the distance, you have a ton of traffic and traffic lights here. Hampton Road, next intersection. As we come up here to Volunteer Boulevard, which is another pretty major artery here on the very south end of town in Henderson. So we wait for this light. Pritchard Avenue and Gettysburg Avenue, next intersection and second intersection up ahead. Inspirata, sign for Inspirata there, is out to the west here. from Volunteer and Anthem Parkway. Inspirada is a newer development they've been working on and are still working on as they just continue to add to the tax base here in the city of Henderson. Finally got the green light here at Volunteer as it travels out that way. Apologize for the Jeep in the picture there. South Ridge Village is what that's called there. And just passing Pritchard Avenue now. Speed limit 45 here on Anthem Parkway. Pretty limited access, which is good because then you don't have cars turning in from every side street. Another golf course crossing sign there. No parking anytime. Heading back pretty much eastbound now. Preston Park Drive coming up here at this intersection. Valley View Village. Heritage Springs Drive. Valley View Village again. Again, this is all a master planned neighborhood here. You can see the homes here sitting on the, would that be a ridge or a bluff? Not exactly sure. But those are facing south, so they would not have a strip view from here, south-southwest. But they look huge, the homes up there. Langston Hughes Street, coming up here to a shopping district. And intersecting Eastern Avenue. And this is the southern terminus for Eastern Avenue here, which we mention in almost all of our videos because at some point in time we end up crossing Eastern Avenue here in Las Vegas. So this is the very beginning of Eastern Avenue, heading north. Bus bench there without a bus stop. Mountain View Village there on the right. Terrytown Avenue. The winds had picked up a little bit. They were kind of low earlier. Evansville Avenue there. As we begin to intersect Anthem Village Drive. And then you've got Seven Hills at Anthem. I will try to show you the entrance here, but the sun is kind of unforgiving at this time of day. But that's the entrance to Seven Hills Anthem, here on Anthem Village Drive, just west of Eastern Avenue. And finally got the green light here at Anthem Village. Continuing northbound on Eastern, leasing. We got space for sale in there, or at least for rent on there, in there. And this is where we cross over the divergence between Eastern and Anthem Parkway. And now I think we're 6 lanes the rest of the way north, all the way up to Craig Road. Or just past Craig Road, actually. As we approach now Beckler Drive once again. Summit Grove Drive, Sunridge at McDonald Ranch. Tuscany Grill there. And we hit this light here at Sunridge Heights Parkway. We want to thank you all so very, very much for joining. Just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. And please check out our Join Us page. We have terrific membership opportunities available out there. So please take a look at those and some exciting perks as well. Thanks all for joining. We will see you again next time here on the Vegas Dom channel. And just remember, it's the journey.